What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday. This video we are looking at the NBA Prizepicks plays. We got a pretty decent slate tonight, 7 games for the NBA. Yesterday I posted the NBA on Twitter, and close. Maxi sold us 5 for 6. So it's been disappointing. I haven't been able to get a 6 for 6 yet. We'll see if we can get one today. But like I said, be sure to do 3, 4, or 2 picks if you want to split these up. I'm putting them in the order that I like them. So let's go ahead and get started. As always, if you enjoy the videos, appreciate it for the like button. Subscribe if you have not already. You can check out other links in the description. Starting off with the points, rebounds, and assists prop, we got a lot of questionable pieces today. We already got some injury news, a big one in OKC with Shai Gilgeous not playing tonight, so that's going to open up so many minutes and so much usage for the rest of the guys when SGA is putting up 30 on a pretty regular basis, or at least high 20s. So first prop we're looking at is Chet Holmgren. He looked really good. He's actually been shooting the 3 really well this year, so a little surprising. I don't think he'd shoot that well after not playing at all last year, but he's come in, not missed a beat. He's been great, kind of looking even better than he did in college. And matching up against the Warriors today, he's going to have some advantages. Just bringing Looney out to the three-point line. Maybe they'll have Draymond on him, but we'll see. But either way, I think you're getting a guy that's going to give you rebounds. He's going to be, his point total's at like 15. I would probably take the over on that too, because you're just missing SGA. That's going to open up, like I said, so many other opportunities. He's already been pretty consistent at right around this number. He's had a couple close to 20. Wouldn't be shocked if he puts up 20 plus today. The second OKC prop we're looking at is going right back to points, rebounds, and assists. Taking Jalen Williams over 29.5. He's been great for them. Last year, he really burst onto the scenes. This year, he's been good. But they just have a lot more mouths to feed now that they brought in. Now that Holmgren is there, and they've kind of been seeing an SGA continues to score a lot, and Giddey is taking a step up too. So we're seeing him maybe not have to do as much as he had to do last year, but he's still been good. And today he's going to have to kind of go back to that role. He plays big minutes. Both him and Holmgren will. At least, hopefully, neither of them are in foul trouble. We'll probably expect 35, and hopefully it stays close. It's like 6.5 point spread right now. But you're getting another guy that his point total is at close to 20. I'd probably see he has the best chance to lead the team in scoring, because although I do like Josh Giddey, he's usually more of an assist and rebound guy. He can score sometimes, but his shot isn't always on. And Jalen Green's already been putting up decent point totals recently, and the matchup is going to be fine against the Warriors. Should have success, at least scoring a little bit against them. I'm not expecting a blowout. I think the Thunder have enough other pieces with Chet, Williams. They still have Giddey, Dort, that they should be able to stay in this game. The third prop that we are looking at is I am going over to Chicago, going back to points, rebounds, and assists. And this one I am taking their center, Nikola Vucevic, over 33.5 PRA. It's a tremendous matchup against a very undersized Brooklyn team. Brooklyn's missing, once again, their center, Nick Claxton. They're still missing their other pieces, Cam Johnson, etc. I believe maybe they'll get Dennis Smith back today. We'll see. But I really like Vooch. I think his rebound over looks really good as well, but he's probably going to get a lot of offensive rebounds and some easy putback opportunities playing against Ben Simmons at the 5. His last couple games, 20 and 17 rebounds. And we saw Bam recently playing against the Nets, and he had 14 rebounds, by far his highest total of the year. And a lot of those were some offensive rebounds as well. And Vooch is a guy that can just dominate the glass. Should be able to box out and have success against Ben Simmons because they don't really have any other big guy to put out there besides like Sharp, but he's probably going to get in foul trouble pretty quickly. The fourth prop, we are staying in that game, and I'm going back to Cam Thomas. No, it might not be a favorite for a lot of people after he finally struggled shooting last game. But what's encouraging is that he still took a boatload of shots. He still played minutes, and he's still going to get the opportunities. Matchup was tough against Miami. In hindsight, I didn't think that they would put Jimmy Butler on him, but they did, at least early on. And then that kind of, he got off to a poor start and just wasn't able to recover. And Butler is a really good defender. He's going to make it tough. He had a few inches on Cam Thomas. He's not going to let him get easy shots. And like what he was doing against Charlotte and the Mavs, just getting to the rim and getting to the free throw line, wasn't able to do that much against the Heat. So expecting a better spot today against the Bulls. Take him over 23.5 points. For our fifth prop, I'm staying in that game, going out with another point total on the other side and going with Tyler Hero over 23.5 points. He's been so good for them. They're seeing some other pieces struggle scoring. Lowry's not doing much, and they don't have much of a bench right now. So with the losing Gabe Vincent, is basically dunking off the bench. And Hero's been shooting close to 50% from three, back-to-back 30-plus point games. Really good matchup against a bad Wizards team. Stick with him as the fifth pick. And then for the final one, I was thinking about going back to Ben Simmons and take his PRA. He left the game briefly, still was an okay, like 20, but he didn't hit his projection. This time going with Dorian Finney-Smith. 17.5, he's going to play over 30 minutes. He's been good last few. He's been hitting his shots, and he gives you some rebounds, can give you some assists, and I think 17.5. This looks really low in a good spot against the Bulls team, and the Nets, they had a surprising win against the Miami Heat, even being super banged up last game, and fourth quarter they kind of made a nice comeback. I think Finney-Smith is 18 PRAs, super doable. So that's the sixth and final pick. So that's what I got today for you guys. Those are the ones I'm rolling with. Chet over 25.5 PRA. Jalen Williams over 29.5 PRA. Nikola Vucevic over 33.5 PRA. Cam Thomas and Tyler Hero both over 23.5 points. And Dorian Finney-Smith over 17.5. Best of luck if you are using. Let me know what the props you like in the comments. And I will catch you all next time.